Can we ask you questions too?
Yeah. He'll answer.
Do you kind of come into this kind of occasion, the scrimmage, with a do or die mentality? Because I saw you getting pretty heated when the first score came for the offense.
I just don't want them to score. That's just not a do or die. That's just me in general. We want to make sure that we hold the guys, to field goal attempts, and within that particular play, it shouldn't have been that long of a run. But hey, that's why we practice. It wasn't a game, so we got to learn from our mistakes. And I was very, very pleased with, especially that first group. I thought they did a hell of a job all day long. Really been doing a great job all fall camp. Our twos got to get a lot more reps and a lot better, and that's going to take reps and time. So we'll get there.
Following up on the ones, it seemed like up front when your main guys were in, they really dominated the line.
There's some dudes. I think they'll be one of the best in the Big 12, maybe in the country, to be honest with you. So that allows those linebackers to fit, wherever they need to fit, man. They're doing a great job for us. So, again, we got to continue to get depth from the front as well as the back end, and we'll be right where we need to by day one of
some big, I'm sorry. Big hits out there that, as a defensive coach, you're probably going, wow. As a coach, as a whole, you're going, how is that?
I love it. I love it. I love it. The one thing we want to always tell our guys, make sure you protect your teammates because we need those guys on Saturdays, right? But I thought it was physical. The game of football is a physical game, and our guys came out today and played really, really physical. And, that one call was questionable. Of course, they would have to review it. It didn't look like it was a targeting. But I just love our guys playing physical, and you got to have that mentality. If you don't practice physicality, you won't be physical when the game comes. So it was great to see those guys get after it.
Feels like a couple of picks.
Yes, got a couple of picks. DJ did a great job. I think OB had a great one. But it's a good job getting our hands on balls. We got our hands on a lot of balls, and we've been having a lot of sacks this fall camp, which is great because we're going to get after the quarterback. Sometime even with three-man rush. You talk about the front again. I mean, three-man rush, you're getting sacks. That's awesome. And so we're pleased with where we're at right now. But we know we got to get better, especially with that second group, and we'll be ready to rock and roll.
You mentioned depth. How far along have Jamal Williams and Tyler Gillison come? It feels like it comes.
They're coming. They're coming. They really are. They've done I would say if you want to ask me, those two are probably one of the two of the best guys from fall camp, meaning from where they were in the spring, most improved. And I mean, they're exciting, man. I mean, especially Jamal. Jamal brings so much energy to the game, and it's so contagious, And so I'm excited that he's making some plays. He had some mistakes today, which, a lot of them did, but he's growing from it. And I'm so excited that he's taking coaching, and those guys can give DG some blows at time whenever he need them, because DG can't play 190 snaps, right? So he has to get a blow every now and then. But I'm pleased with those guys.
How much has DG being there helped those guys?
A lot.
Perfect example.
A lot, because he's no doubt a leader, and he's a guy that's going to help those guys no matter what, even if they're trying to take his reps. He's coaching them up, so I'm excited about that, and he's doing a great job being a leader.
Javier White came in kind of as a late addition. What's the main thing that you have to focus on and kind of integrating him into your defense?
Just learning the defense, and just learning the basics, whether it's technique, whether it's scheme, but just trying to get him to understand, the techniques and the main plays and the main defense that we play, and doing it to the best of his ability. And he has the talent, and so now he just got to continue to focus on the playbook.
Griggs and Corleone were held back just a tad. Is it like trying to keep a Raw State from?
We got to get them to the fight, man. We got to get those big boys to the fight. So, I mean, those guys, they're proven. I don't need to see a whole lot from them in scrimmages. Because at the end of the day, we're not playing our offense. Saturdays we're playing an opposing team, and we got to get those guys on the bus. And as long as we can get those guys on the bus, I know we can have a chance defensively. And so we got to be smart as coaches from that standpoint.
One more? Are we starting to see a little bit more of a three-man rotation at safety with the ones?
Yeah, a little bit. I think DJ Taylor's done a really good job for us fall camp. I mean, he has some of the best speed that we have on his team, and I think right now he would be that third safety. That if we needed another guy to go in, he would be that guy in that rotation for sure. So I'm excited that he's playing well, making some plays, and got to continue to grow the rest of fall camp.
Great. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you guys, man.